Right, we're going to go through these words one at a time and do the definition and sample sentences for one vocabulary word at a time to try and give you some more practice with those actual words. So let's look at our first word, doctrine. So the definition is a belief or set of beliefs held and taught by a church, political party, or other group. I see Thelma and Lupe already down writing the definition. Looks like Ari's halfway through. So I want to move through these really quickly today. Everybody writing. Take about 10 more seconds to wrap that up. So now let's look at some of the sample sentences. We're going to use them. So Catholic doctrine asks for members to be baptized. It's one of the oldest beliefs. Okay, so we have the word in the sentence as well as something which shows its meaning. Let's look at our second example. College for certain is Eat Papa doctrine. It's an important belief of the school. Right, so again, we're using the word belief to show what the doctrine is. So now, let's look at writing your own sentence for this. So use the image to the left as a helper for this. What is this example of American doctrine and why? So think of those two parts to create your sample sentence. Go. 1 minute. Thelma's already thinking about her sentence. Alejandro's writing something down. So it's Fernanda. William and Jose are hard at work. All right, we've got about 20 seconds left to finish that. So I'm going to call on Victor. Nothing. Try and come up with one. So using this image, well, even if you didn't write it down yet, that's okay. See if you can come up with one will help you build it if there's any mistakes. Give it a try. Try just a little bit. I'll be through it.
So why don't we see if we can get one and then go back to Victor, okay?
All right. Jose.
An example of American doctrine is the second. Right to go.
Where are you?
You gotta say it louder, Jose, because I can't hear you better.
An example of American doctrine is the right to bear arms.
Right.
Okay, make sure you got that, Victor.
So if you do not have a sentence down, write that. All right, let's take a look at our second word, doctor. So we're looking at a different definition than you may be used to. It's to change the appearance of or alter. So Yuli writing her sentence down. Victor's got his going. Priscilla and Jenny have theirs. Take about 10 more seconds to wrap that up. All right, let's look at some samples. North Korea often doctors up pictures of missiles and make them look bigger than they really are. It's part of their propaganda. The soup didn't taste like anything, so I doctored it up with some salt and spices to improve the taste. So take these into consideration. Let's try to write our own. So what is Photoshop used for and why? So you can think of this picture as a guide for this. All right, and go. You have 1 minute. See Elizabeth already writing down words? Cardi and Cece have gotten there started. All right, take about 10 more seconds to wrap that up. All right. So we have eyes up front. Okay. Victor, do you can share one for us?
Photoshop is to use software photo by applying to fix up.
Right, you guys ever see, I mean, Photoshop's used for pretty much anything that's being doctored up as far as pictures go. Great. All right, let's look at our last word, documents. So a piece of written, printed, or electronic matter that provides information or to record something. I assume Mawa, Natalie, and Natalia are on their way with that. We're going to try and move a little bit quicker. Try about another 10 to 15 seconds to finish up your writing. We'll look at the sample sentences. Okay, let's look at our first sample. The student's referral was documented in the school system so that the problem could be kept track of. In our second sample, after a car crash, the police documented, oops, sorry guys, forgot to put that in the past tense, the scene with the camera and take pictures. So, write your own. So look at the picture of a computer if you need a prompt. What is this used for? Why or how? Right, so we want to provide that context for this sentence. So go, you've got a minute.
You could say using a document online instead of on the document online.
Okay, let's go ahead and share this one. Elizabeth, could you please Please give your example.
In hospitals, they use computers to save documents of patients' information.
Great. Excellent. All right. Any questions about that? Okay, then let's move on to our next part.
Okay, so if you guys are not finished with the star reading test,